Come on, baby. GM, welcome to this week's episode of the Deck Building Guide with I am Carpenter of Web3 with fellow co-host and big brain frog HK, how are you?
Yeah, doing great. Kind of got mixed up with the times because I know the US had the time change, right? But yeah, yeah, I'm doing well. Woke up to the news that Waz is back, and I don't have any of his cards, which is kind of painful because I know I won't be competitive in silver or bronze, right? If I don't have any of his cards, but yeah, it's going to be another good week next week. Like I said, plenty of 1 stars uh, options. Thread guy looks like he's getting close to coming back. Um, Evans potentially might be back as well. And you've also got CBB at 1 star as well, and Allen. So yeah, it's going to be a good tournament next week. I think a lot of records are going to be broken in terms of
Oh
like
yeah.
scores, right?
Thanks to freaking Waz.
Yeah,
I'm so
was
mad I didn't buy him before.
yeah, I faded, but I didn't fade. I'm just lazy, honestly. I could have done with buying at least one common, right? But
And
yeah,
I
uh,
sold him on uh like a while back too. But I don't think he's on Monad, is he?
uh,
I tried searching him this morning. I don't think I could find him on Monad.
he is on Monad. His
Was
Mon
is? Oh, must have
his
just been my connection.
his Monad price actually like pumped like 10x as well. So
Dang us.
even the Monad players know.
Damn it.
uh, I think
Ah,
but yeah, yeah, I regret it. I wish I bought more of his cards a lot earlier. But anyways, yeah, but looking forward to it. Like I said, I think we're in the moment where the top of the leaderboards are changing a lot more now, because we're kind of in markets in a bit of a downtrend, and you're getting different heroes in the top 10, like me, Adam Cochran. Yeah, so you're getting a bit of a different top 10. ISO Beast is still in the top 10, like Greg's still in the top 10, and also Ansem, but otherwise, you're kind of getting different heroes popping up there. But yeah, it's interesting to see how it's going to go in the next few weeks. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it as always. And yeah, what about yourself?
yeah. We talked a little bit before the show about the Waz stuff, right? And I'm kicking myself. I'm mad I didn't pick some up, and it makes me think that maybe the Frank and Thread guys might be some pickups. Maybe watch. It's probably the opposite, right? And they're gonna end up not coming back. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's gonna have some. I have a feeling the fact that there's records are gonna be broken. I know we kind of talked about this before the show, but I think it might affect what leagues we go into. Um,
Yeah, no, 100%. Usually when you have a lot of 1 stars doing well, it's very competitive in silver, gold, and bronze. A few weeks ago, 5,000 points could have get you in the top 100 in silver. So yeah, so I think you need to be a bit clever with where you place your decks, right? If you know you're not going to be competitive, I wouldn't chase the 1 star cards, because CBB is 0.062 ETH now, and Waz is, let's actually have a look at the marketplace at those 1 stars, right? Um, I think we've actually seen a few. Wow, CVB is 0.064. Wow, That's insane. I'm
Jesus.
definitely not a buyer at that price. It looks like we've got, wow, Franz is like the profit machine, right? He's been profiting
Dude,
off
he's a
this week.
freak of nature.
Who's been buying? Yeah, Clayton, right? Clayton's been buying the CBB supply. Wow, he's got 8 CBVs and 8 Wazes. All right, I can see what's happening here. He's going for the duplicates for the Bronze League, right? Uh, I'm not sure if that's a profitable sort of way of playing, but yeah, I guess he's looking for the elo, right? Looking to top the elo leaderboards. But anyways, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of 1 stars, Alon, CBP, Raz, and you've also got Evans and potentially Thread Guy, who's kind of followed a few of the fantasy top guys, and also he's been liking a lot of the posts lately. So yeah, it's going to be crazy, and I think we're going to see all-time high scores across all leagues. I think, especially obviously the gold, silver, bronze leagues, right? But uh, but yeah, elite. It'd be interesting to see how many actually play in elite, because obviously elite's not impacted by 1 stars. You know, it's you can put any card in elite. But yeah, it's gonna be a good tournament. Do you have any of them 1 stars, or are you?
No, let's take a look real quick. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna do this. Let me get to the right thing. We're gonna go here. And like I was telling you beforehand, I put in point. We're gonna drop that just so we can see your pretty face. And shout out for Bandit. Thank you for watching, brother. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Bandit's first comment. So let's just say that.
He was the first 2 comments because he said first,
Yeah.
so he's the first 2.
Yeah,
We'll get him on one of these weeks. We'll let Bandit come.
definitely. Yeah.
And we both know if he comes on, he's gonna be cracking packs like crazy. He's like,
Yeah, and I got his
uh,
legendary.
I got his rare, baby.
We got
I
NBA
want to get his
NBA trays on here as well.
Trey, baby. We need to get him on here
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried putting him up. So did you.
There we go. Right, yeah. Let's see what you've got. You got Alon. I can see there, right?
Yeah, I got
Alright.
some Alon. Got 2 of them. Alon, you're grounded. Like you're grounded
He wrecked
because
you last week.
you wrecked me. Like you
Oh
bent me
god.
over. No, nothing. No pre-warm up, nothing.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah, dude.
great.
It sucks because like my silver deck, man, I had like let's look at that real quick. My silver deck, my top silver deck would have been so good if it wasn't for Elon. Because it was decent. Let's look here. Continue. Where's my top silver deck? Here it is. So it was like 5 something, but I think with Elon doing good, it would have done way better, right? Because look at this. If Elon would have
Wow.
scored, like that would have been way, way better.
Yeah, that's 5,000 points roughly. He
Yeah.
usually scores 800 plus, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
See, because I
yeah.
had it all there, man.
But I
Like
think
Fred kind of shot low, but
yeah. I remember when we selected this deck, I said to you, even if he doesn't post, you're still gonna score well. And can you see
yeah,
you
and I
scored
did. Yeah.
4,200? You got from frags as well, which is kind of the way to play silver. I think if you want to win, you kind of have to
Mhm.
select 4 cards that are gonna do well, even though if that one risky one doesn't post. Dank does that very well. You know, Danko Wim, is it? I think that's his account. But he's
Oh
he's
yeah.
he's one of the best silver players, like probably the best, right? Um, and he plays he plays
We love
he
you,
always
NBA Trey.
yeah he always has 1 or 2 1 stars that are risky, and they always, if they don't come across, if they don't do well, he still gets some rewards. But yeah, Alan messed. He wrecked my deck as well last week.
Oh, this is bad. My
But
son's saying he wrecked his deck too.
yeah, it's kind of risky. Like if I go to my screen now, if I just go off
Yep.
add myself to Strage, if I just look at how I did last week. Let's look at my legendary deck first. Like I got 80th in elite. That's my best ever performance.
80th and elite, bro.
Yeah,
That's
two
sick.
legendaries like Bandit crushed it. 15. I think if he's getting me 1,500 points every week as a legendary, that's pretty solid, right? So big up Bandit there. Shoku, I remember talking to you about him a few weeks ago. About obviously he's got his hyper unit project on Hyper Liquid, and he's literally been smashing it with his post lately. 2 weeks in a row. Now he scored 1,620 as a legendary last week. I kind of wish I put better rare cards alongside it. I might have got top 75, but yeah, the legendary deck did very well. Just want to see how I did in silver actually, because that's the only one I try in mainly. Yeah, this is my best deck in silver. Can you see?
Oh, I was muted. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
intern.
You have a Monad cook, you butt snatch.
Intern. I got a Monad cook as well. I
Bro,
sold it, to be honest. I
I'm so
sold it after the
jealous of your
tournament. I
freaking
sold it.
inventory.
I sold it after the tournament because I was like, I have no place for that card. But yeah, let's just read a few of these comments.
Yeah, I kind of like a spazzing posting them up there.
Yeah, let's just go back to the start. One star's making a comeback, literally. Yeah, that changes a lot for next week. No reverse next Friday. Keep pushing it. Yeah,
Makesy's going to reverse next week.
Yeah, makes
He's
you
on a
definitely reverse.
work
Yeah.
trip.
Was CVB OP? Yeah, that's just an insane combination for next week. If you think about it, if you put Was and CVB in your silver deck, you have like 21 stars to put in any other cards, right?
Can be
I
ridiculous.
kind of feel like I don't even want to challenge in silver next week for the first time, unless I can, unless they unpause the Was minting and I get to pack one, which I don't think is likely. But yeah, it's gonna be a high scoring tournament next week. Let's just go through a few of the heroes that are not going to be that are on private still. So you got B Sol still on private. You've also got is J JPEG, I think it is. He's also on private. Let me see. I think Stoic Savage is back. He's reactivated his account, but he's still on private. DB account hacked. Let's just see this latest comment. DB, did you see that on Thursday? Or did you miss it? DB got hacked. His account got hacked, and I think he got it back. I'm not sure. He did say like, it seemed like his latest post made it look like he got his account back. But yeah, I'm going DB one common in reverse and one in actually like a main deck, just because he still might post, but I'm splitting him just to have a chance at both. But he's probably a good shout for reverse, to be honest, because he's 7-star. But yeah, do you want to start? Shall I start going through my decks just to start off? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I'll do silver. I already did my gold because it takes a little while to do my gold decks. But I'm farming gold anyways. I'm farming fragments. And as you can see, I've kind of just gone like three decent rares, or 3 or 4 decent rares, and then 2 decent commons across each deck. And I kind of want it to range between like a solid 3k plus points per deck, and then upwards towards 4k points, right? Because that roughly gives you around like 65 to 100 frags. So roughly, if I'm placing if I'm placing 15 decks, I should get 1,000 frags roughly just from placing in gold. And I think with the 1-star heroes for next week, I think that will probably be a better strategy for me going forward for next week. I do have a few of the 1-stars, but I don't know how to play it this week just because it's going to be tough. currently I've got this in bronze. I don't think you're playing bronze, are you?
No, I don't play bronze at all.
Yeah, it's not. I don't blame you.
Sorry, I got super sidetracked because I was looking at the abstract stream and I seen Loki streaming, and he's semi-docs, Loki the bird.
All right. Okay. Uh, but yeah, this is my bronze deck at the moment. It's a bit risky at the moment because I've got Thread Guy Evans. If I just delete that, because I don't think I can challenge with that considering Waz is back, right? I might go just play with try getting like a top 100 or something, or top 200 by doing. I've got uni picks. I packed him actually for my tournament rewards. Thinking of going uni picks. Possibly CBB. Web3. Don't know. Yeah, I kind of need a Waz to be honest to challenge. I think. Let me see what his price is at right now. I don't know if I should be buying him at the. Oh wow, 0.12. Oh God, I regret so badly for not having a Waz this week. But yeah, yeah, I think I might not even place in bronze. I think with that with the
How many
level of
decks are
competitive.
you gonna put in bronze, you think?
I usually try using all my cards to be honest. So I kind of place all my cards most of the time. But
Are you gonna put most of yours up in higher leagues at a farm with not having a Loki or not a Loki walls and stuff?
potentially I kind of can't just do that just because I've got so many cards, right? I still have to like play some cards. Like Nick's a good card for me because Nick can get like top 10. So even if Waz is back, like Nick's still gonna score well, right? I'm thinking if I do Nick, CBB, Uni, PCS, and go easy. Easy at 5 stars good, right? Because a few weeks ago he did get top 10, so maybe he gets it again, right? I don't know. He's at this gaming conference next week. I don't know if that's going to stop him from posting. Are you aware of anything like that? Has that been mentioned in
So
the Bodogas chat?
well, speaking of conferences too, there's the I don't remember if it's next week or if it was. I think it's still going to next week. Yanos, which I know a lot of people don't play him, but Yanos has his
Yeah,
his conference.
he has that conference. It's a
And
bit more techy.
were you
It's a
talking
bit more
about
tech.
easy? You're talking about easy, right?
Yeah, easy. He said something like I think
Yeah, it
yesterday.
won't. He'll still post, but I
Yeah,
think it won't. The week after he comes back, he'll have whenever he goes to these conferences, he ends up coming back kind of like with Nick. Like when Nick goes on to like conferences and stuff, he comes back with banger content the week after. So,
yeah,
but Nick won't post a lot during those,
yeah,
right? At least
yeah.
he didn't used to. Easy will still post, just not as frequently. So,
Yeah, bronze and silver would be super competitive. Gold and up would be give better odds. Yeah, that's true. That's probably how I'm gonna play it. And then another comment, DGCS, the Gaming Developer Conference. That's the one.
oh yep,
Easy's at that
he's been
next week.
deving, I guess,
So
is what Bo
yeah,
said.
yeah, I know he's. So instead of Easy, do you think Elio's a better bet? Because Elio's more sort of like
I would,
four
to be
star.
safe.
Yeah,
This
Apex.
is silver,
Yeah,
yeah.
Apex is definitely going to be there because he's just a gaming. Like his account is predominantly gaming, right? If I got Elio and then do I have another good 7 star? I have Clemente. Is Clemente going to be there? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think. Yeah, he's not 100% gaming, is he?
No, he's not
So
really big into the gaming. Actually, it's Easy's really big into gaming. And I'd say he's the biggest, and so is Ray.
yeah,
They're quant
yeah. I don't
RBIC.
know.
But
Frog leader.
Clem
That's
not
gonna be
really. Neither is PO.
so
Well, I
easy
mean,
and Nick.
Nick.
So easy and Nick not great this year. I think
Well, Nick ain't gonna be
Nick
there.
ain't gonna be there. I think he's like
He's
he's
still
like
gonna
not
be
gonna.
in Miami.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe going with this and just hoping Clemente and Nick come through as like top 20s and then uni picks as well. CBB obviously. I know Waz is probably the better 1 star, but I mean CBB's done better than Waz in a past tournament, right? So Or I got risky and got Alon, right? Like last week, but yeah, I can't trust him at the moment. But yeah, for silver, I might do something like this, just because I don't think I have the cards to compete. Like anyone with WAS and CBB will literally just wipe the competition, right, in silver and elite. Sorry, silver and bronze. But yeah, I'm kind of just gonna settle with this. I think that's probably my best. I think that's probably my best deck for silver. I'm gonna see if I can do another one now. Intern. You have one intern as well, don't you?
Yeah, I have a rare intern. I'm trying to get. I'm not gonna say that because people freaking front on me again.
I actually want to
Trying to
get.
get more.
I want to get intern into an epic just because I feel it go
Yeah.
well with my full.
Now I'm never gonna be able to. If we're
leader.
both going for it, you're a better trader than me on fantasy.
Another comment. What is the best team goal team in Monad? I have epic sevens. 20. I'll come back to Monad towards the end if you have time. But yeah, we'll come on to that. But if you have Waz in Monad, you need to play him. He's 1 star, and he'll definitely help your deck. But let's just see. I think Beanie's still a good shout. I'm just thinking who else has some upside. Pentoshi's worrying me a bit just because of his lack of posting. I don't want him to fall back into like a risky sort of hero, right? Do you remember when he was a hero at the start where he was just posting
Yeah.
like every other day? So yeah. I think I'd have to look at alternatives there. NFT stats. I think he's good at 4-star, right?
Yeah, I think I was gonna try and pick him up, but do you think his price is a little inflated this week for me to pick him up? I wait
Yeah,
until next week 'cause he's a 4-star.
it is a little inflated, definitely, just because he's a 4-star, so I think people would want to play him. But I feel like he's due a good tournament, right? His last 2 tournaments haven't been great. So I think this week there's a chance he does well. I feel like if I put CBB stats, I just want to see if I got intern and a 4-star. I think I can get a Anthem in this team. I think if I can Anthem in this team, and then let's see what else I can get into this. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. I'll be back.
All right, guys. In the comments, let us know. I'm just sending NBA Trey a thing in his Cabal chat, and then I probably should just DM you directly. But you guys want to see towards the end of the stream? Do you guys want? I don't know if he'll dox. I mean, we're not even gonna try to get him to, but just to come on and chat with us on stream. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I just DM'd him. See what his decks look like, help him build his decks or whatever. Why is my camera being stupid? Hey, look, work camera. Is it blurry
Right.
for anyone else? Me.
Right.
Is my camera blurry for you?
It is blurry.
No, I'm stupid. I'm gonna turn it off and back on.
Yeah.
Oh my
So yeah,
god.
I was just doing this. I was just doing this second deck. I kind of want to put Ansem in like a silver deck just because I feel I probably won't be able to get if I can get a Waz before Monday at a decent price. I might play him, but in bronze. But for now, I think if I put Ansem Heat in this deck and go with I need another 4-star rare. I've got Zach and I've also got a DCF. Let's see if I take Ansem out. Who else do I have? That's a good comment. Yeah, let's say I got Nick and then go 5-star. All right, I need a rare 5-star. Easy's probably the best, but I think one thing I like about Bandit is he can go like one of his posts can take off and he can just literally get a top 15 score, right? Let's see. Actually, wait, I think a better way to do this might be by going Wall Street bets. Any 7-stars here? I don't have a 7-star red. I got Kaleo actually. What's your thoughts on Kaleo next week?
this coming week, like for this next main,
Yeah, he's
I
kind of
don't
stopped
like him.
posting. He's kind of stopped
I don't like
posting all
him
of a
either.
sudden. Yeah,
For a farming deck, I don't. Like for a risky deck, like a silver, yeah. But I don't like him for farming.
yeah, he's kind of stopped posting lately.
Because of the market, I think. Because he's a charts guy.
Yeah, usually him and Pentoshi would be quite big for me.
Yeah. You
I
got
feel like
rares of both, multiple.
yeah, I got multiple rares of both. I'm thinking maybe I go Kaleo. Yeah, it's a bit of a risk to be honest. I don't know if I can take that risk.
But I also feel bad because like if he comes back posting this week, because the chart, like though, in one of the we're both in the Discord now. I finally got into it now. But the outsiders, if you look in there, they were posting that a good DCA might be this Sunday. That's all I'll say.
Right.
But so he might come back. They gave some other dates that might be good, some good DCAs too. There's a really good trader in there. That I
Got it.
better shut up 'cause I don't know what we're else supposed to say.
But anyways, I think I'm gonna go this deck here with Elio and Intern. I just fancy Intern doing well again, right? And I feel it's a bit risky, but yeah, I don't think I can win silver without taking a few risks. But yeah, I think, like I said, I'm not gonna go too heavy in like competing in silver. I'll go 1 or 2 decks. But aside from that, I'm probably just gonna start farming in elite, like literally doing like something like this where I got Intern, Beanie, Easy, Bread Guy, and maybe like even Adam Cochran, and keep doing a bunch of these decks just because I'll probably end up getting more frags overall. Mar Shoku probably Ignas. Even I think my strategy is going to be slightly different this week. You reckon they'll unpause the minting for the Vaz card?
Oh, it was paused. Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be.
it was
I
paused
think. I wonder
for
if
the
they
time.
didn't because people were saying they were trying to. Let me ask here quick. Is the was
Yeah, maybe that's one of
mints
the.
still paused? Yeah, I'm asking in the mod chat.
Because if it is, I'm gonna definitely be open a lot
Oh,
of
dude.
packs.
Yeah, I got that 0.75 ETH. I moved over. We'll just start ripping. Well, so I'm waiting for some packs I'm supposed to be getting, and I'm hoping they come today, so I could rip them. I mean, like, you know what I mean? It'd be sweet.
Yeah,
But I know, like, so there's been people talking about, they never paused Thread Guy and the other ones, did they?
no, yeah. There's been a lot of debate on the TL about whether they should pause Thread Guy or not. It's kind of messing up with the
Yeah, but
uh,
like, and yeah,
mechanics of
Thread
the
Guy I
game.
understand, but Frank, he has been like, so another thing, like, so if they do pause, like, so the reason I don't think it's a big deal to pause Thread Guy and Frank is one, Frank used to be a 1 star forever. Remember that?
Yeah,
And like people burnt him. But so if Thread Guy stays gone long enough, and even if they're getting printed out, people will start burning him. And then when he does come back, people will be upgrading him because they have so many of them, right? Same with
yeah,
Pentoshi used to come out all the time. So like and Kaleo, they never pause them, but yet you can their prices are still high. It's because if like people we're all degens. If something's not doing well for you, you're just gonna burn it or sell it, right? So and then upgrade
yeah.
it when it's time. So I mean, the ecosystem kind of deals with that itself,
100%.
but that's just my thinking. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah, I'm of the thought that if you've applied a rule in the past, you kind of have to stick to it. Now, if Pentoshi's inflation increased, why shouldn't the third guys? Why should he get some special treatment? Why should Frank get special treatment, right? Frank's inflation went high a while back, to be honest. And he was a 1 star for a long time. And then obviously then he started posting again, and then everyone started. I even burnt to Frank, I think, back in the days.
Oh, I did bad, like a
Uh,
lot.
Now, Thread Guy is kind of a unique because you never really thought Thread Guy would go through this sort of patch, right? Because he never seemed that sketchy or anything like that, right? But obviously things have happened, and his inflation's gone up. I've actually got 4 commons now, right? So I'll probably never sell him until he comes back. But I feel like there's a play. There's if you buy a card where hero's done something slightly sketchy. I feel if you buy a card and the hero's done something slightly sketchy, then the price should reflect that because the hero's done something that it's not great, right? They should have just been saved for some just because a whale bought a legendary for that long, right? Like that, it comes with every card. Like if all of a sudden, let's say a hero like let's say Beanie goes missing for 4 weeks, I don't think people will have the same. They wouldn't say it with the same. Like people wouldn't start like saying, "Oh, why is Beanie not being paused?" Because obviously just because Beanie's not as big of a hero as Thread Guy in terms of scoring, I think you have to just be consistent with the approach. Like L is probably been one of the worst heroes in fantasy, right? What's the difference between what L's doing and Thread Guy, essentially, right?
Sure.
L's actually a good hero if he's active, right? He scores like in the top 40, I think, because last time I remember, like he's a solid hero, and he's choosing not to pause. So obviously we're printing a lot of the cards, albeit we kind of know Al's never going to come back. But
Yeah.
well, obviously you don't want to ride
Because
your
they're
luck.
on private too, right?
Yeah, and on private, you get what I mean. So
Yeah.
I think we kind of just have to be a bit consistent and just go with it.
Kick
Like I
them.
said,
Kick them.
it's you. Yeah, you either stick to the same rules and continue this way, or you think of a more long-term solution and apply it across the board so that everyone's aware of the rules, right? And I think I know the team are working on a new solution anyways on onboarding new heroes and stuff. So yeah. So I think for now I just think you kind of just have to apply the same rules and go with it. And I guess on the counter side to that, the floor price is quite high because people are burning more cards. Chance of getting a Thread Guy or Frank Raya, buying Jade packs is a lot more profitable, right?
And then
Uh,
shinies, absolutely.
yeah, even shinies like like if you asked me a few months ago, would you buy a shiny for 0.08? I wouldn't. But right
No
now, I'd be
shoot.
like, even now I opened like 6 packs for 0.08 a few days ago. So it's definitely helped, and
Love to
also
hear it.
shiny packs help the sort of shiny packs also help all the overall game economy because the heroes get more whatever the royalties, whatever they get off the back of it, right? And
Yep.
it
And then
helps
also it gives
the
more ETH to the team for
yeah
rewards.
yeah, it gives ETH more to the team. So then they have a bigger war chest for for more months to come, right? I think it's a
Yep.
healthy part of the game. If we're kind of protecting heroes, there come a point where there's 5 or 6 heroes at a 0 score, and we're literally protecting them because 5 or 6 players own them cards, and they
Yeah.
don't want the price to reduce. It just becomes a bit of a pointless,
Headache.
a headache to have, right?
Yeah.
And I also think like the team trying to focus on Monan at the same time, so having to do replacements and stuff like that, I don't think they can be done instantly, right? But like I said, the team are definitely taking steps to kind of work on that going forward. But anyways, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I don't think many would not agree with that. Some would agree. Uh, Frog Leader agrees with me. uh, let's see. Great recommendation, guys. Thanks. So we've got 333 tuning in, half an hour in. I think in terms of my decks, like I said, I'm gonna have to do a bit more thinking. For now, I think I'm pretty happy with those 2 silver decks that I built. Wait, where are they gone? Did I just did it just disappear? I just built them just now. I don't know where they're gone. Let me just refresh once.
You did have a really good.
Let me just refresh.
Crack me up.
Let me just refresh my decks. I swear, like, I had two decks built.
Oh, here, let's throw
Let me just.
where's you're not even, oh, there it is. There it is. It's like you're not even on
Oh
screen.
wow. Yeah, it didn't. Right, I think I'm gonna have to build them again. But anyway, I think I know what I did. I was Nick, Clemente. Oh God, what did I do again? It was Unipix. It was
Say
CBP.
worst case scenario, we can run back.
Elio. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It was that. And I think it was Intern, Beanie. Who was the other one? I think it was another CBB. Must have gone with Elio common, and then was it a 4-star rare? Yeah, stats. Yeah, there it was. Yeah, it was these two decks. Yeah, I think that's what I'll settle for. Like I said, bronze. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with bronze or silver yet. I'm gonna wait and see if they unpause the whilst minting, and if I can mint a few. Like I said, I'll probably play a few more cards there. But for now, I'm just settling with what I have in. I have 2 CBBs and a couple of thread guys and Evans, which I might risk and go with a few bronze decks. But yeah, in
So are you gonna go more gold or elite? Like, you think when it's all said and done, like when Monday hits, are you gonna be more gold or elite farming, you believe?
well, I already have 15 decks in gold farming, right?
Okay. Yeah.
uh,
Well, I know you're like me, and we
I
always
think
change them, right?
yeah,
Till
but I
like
don't think
tomorrow night.
I tend to not change. I tend to not change my gold because they're not really
Oh,
challenging.
okay.
They're mainly just there to pick up frags. And like I said, it's not. I'm using heroes that I am mainly suited for gold, such as like Apix, Everman Ness, Mando, Farouk. That's sort of my strategy always works, right? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with this for gold, and I'll probably have a good 7 or 8 for elite. Let's just see what more comments are coming through. Actually, there's so many wazes on Mona that his rare cost as many. Which is any good 6 or so. Yeah. But there's been too many. Like, even if you mint cards now, like you can mint it on Monad, the Waz cards, and his inflation is probably high, so you can probably just mint his card rather than buying it on the market. Let's just see what else, other comments have coming in. Do we trust Kalei to come back in a bang? I low-key feel that it might be a good risk to take if many players don't play him
True.
as a
Oh, yeah,
differential.
absolutely.
Because I've seen it along in the Cabal chat and on the TL that many players are not as confident in playing Kaleo. Like I
Loki's
said, there's
watching
nothing
this
to
now.
indicate that Kaleo is going to post because he's only done like 2 good morning posts in the last. Yeah, his last 2 posts have just been good morning bulls. Like, I don't know what you can't get much out of that. But, but like I said, he's definitely one that can literally crank you up and get a top 10 finish, right? Yeah, good morning Bulls. He gets like 50k views on good morning Bulls tweet, right? If he does like a few posts, he's definitely a hero to consider. That I actually like him as a option for next week as a differential. Now that I know Silver's going to be really competitive, right?
I'm only gonna do like one
But
deck in silver, I think, this week because of that, right? Because of how competitive it's gonna be. I wish
let's
Waz
put
would have waited until next week to come back, right? Because I feel like I had a really good chance until Waz decided to get his account back.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can't do much about it. Sometimes everything happens in American hours.
Yeah, exactly.
I was asleep when Waz came. When Waz came, it was a weekend as well. Usually, it was a weekday. I probably would have been awake when he announced it. So, and it was a weekend, so yeah, I missed it completely. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any of his cards. But yeah, I think let's go to your deck. Let's just see what options you have. I think I'm going to remove myself from the stage and add yourself. There we go.
All right, one second. Oh, that would be sweet. I'm replying to Loki real quick about getting my my Bodoggo as my abstract PFP because he said he couldn't find my stream or it's harder to find my stream because of I didn't have my doggo as my PFP. So thank you for that, Loki. And so here, where am I at on my? Sorry, let me get back to my screen. I was multitasking, really bad. Oh, so I pulled a HK. I pulled a U this week. I wanted to see what you think. Or do I want to hit register? I want to go back. No, get out of there, dork. We want to go here. I want to go view decks. So I'm going to screenshot these. But what do you think of these? Just looking at it real quick that I made.
All right, are these your gold decks? Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna. We'll change them,
Gold and
but I
silver.
screenshotted them.
Okay.
So here, do I have to? I wish there was a way
Let's
to
look at
like
silver
delete them. Oh, there it is.
first. Let's look at silver.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete these real
No,
quick.
don't delete them. Let's just see what you've got
Oh,
here. Because,
oh crap. Let's go back
uh,
to silver then.
I
My
was,
bad. Silver. Oh crap.
yeah, usually if you delete a gold and just build them again, like I said, it is yeah. I would say go back to your gold and delete them, and then let's go. Then we go to silver. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Good idea. Yeah, let's delete
and
these.
then
Delete. 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 Yeah, I made these
tweak
yesterday.
TGM. Okay.
Silver. You want me to delete these silvers too? I'll just kind of go through it live like we did last
Yeah,
week. But see, like,
yeah. We just, oh, yeah.
all right, we'll
Yeah.
delete,
Just delete
delete.
those two as well. Let's try building one very good silver deck, and then we'll go to
There we
gold.
go.
But Phoenix is also in the house. You also got.
And then we, heck yeah. So we're at like 377 views so far, 378 views so far, 41 minutes in, which is good too, because we started like super late this time too. It's crazy, dude. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that you got not everyone does daylight savings. That's nuts.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
makes our
Yeah.
hours
That
farther
was
apart now.
100%. Yeah. So that means we're 6 hours behind, right? So that means it's yeah. So it'd be two. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind starting at 2 p.m. my time, right?
Yeah.
It's not really that big an
That's what I was
issue.
gonna ask you if it's
But
this
yeah,
time still works for you.
it's Giza. People end
Giza.
and do well in gold with no epics. I tried gold as I only have res and commons. I mean, yeah. Don't tell this to too many people, but because I don't want it to become harder, right? But
No crap. Don't ruin our gold. You already ruined bronze for me, HK.
um,
HK the
if you have
bronze
a few,
killer.
if you have a few rares and commons, and you can't fit them in bronze and silver, don't force it. Try playing in gold and get a few frags, right?
He means
It's kind
playing
of
in
what I've been
elite.
saying.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just trying to make
But,
it so no one farmed gold.
yeah, but yeah, I've been mentioning in my point one ETH challenge. So if anyone reads it, then they will know. But
I'm pretty sure
honestly,
everyone that takes
I've
this
been
game
doing really
seriously
well.
reads your posts.
They would read it, yeah. But yeah, that I've kind of deploying that strategy of going gold with a few rares and commons, and every week I've been picking up rewards, right? So yeah, I recommend doing that. Turk also one of the best gold league players, right? I'm about to hop off the computer, but just want to say I've been watching this morning,
I love Turk.
and then yeah, he's one of the best gold players I've seen. Used to be the case, but now you need decent epics. Yeah. I think if you're looking to get in the top, I only look at ever to get in the top 800 and 1000 to be honest, to get some frags. But like I said, if you want to get into the top 400, 500, you definitely need an epic too. Right. Okay. Let's go on to your deck. So is it the silver? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, duh.
Are we going
Yeah,
to
let me go back to that. I was looking at vault sheets real quick to see what we need for where's silver at? Oh, it's right there. So I'd
Do you
like
have
to
a
get into
CBB?
the E. I do not. I got rid of him.
Sh-
I think he got
Oh,
swept
you
up
had
during the stuff. I thought I did too. I
I
think he got. Let me see if he got sold or if he's listed. He might be listed. I don't think I have anything listed actually. No, I don't have anything
Yeah,
listed. He must
I remember
be
you
sold.
had one. Was it last week or the week before?
Might have been a week before. Let me see if he's sold. I'm gonna get out of here before people know what I'm bidding on and they front run me. Every week we get front ran. The downside of streaming competitions, silver. Let's edit this. So far, I don't know. I'm gonna take these two out, but I think Alon in here for sure. A gold or a rare Alon, right?
Yeah.
If we want it to be competitive, and then I think intern or got. What do you think? Or Clem? Clem. I don't know about Clem.
I've got intern. I say you save Clemente for playing safe. I feel like you kind of need to just go for it with this deck, just because I think silver's going to be tough this week, and if Alan can easily do better than Waz and CBB, if he posts.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely an option. If you go up a bit, let's see what other options you have.
I was thinking either Bandit or Bandit, Jez or K Money. What do
I'm
you
liking
think? Or
Merp.
God?
I'm not gonna lie.
Merp. Ooh,
I'm
Merp,
thinking
Merp.
Merp.
I forgot he's at 6-star. I thought he was 7. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Merp better because he's a 6-star. I thought he was 7 for some reason. And that leaves us with 8 stars, so we're sitting pretty.
Yeah, what do you have now? So you've got 8 stars. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I honestly wish you had a 1-star CBB or was
Yeah,
this
I don't
week
want to
just
pay point.
because.
Thanks, Clay,
Yeah,
for sweeping him clear up to 0.06. I'm not buying that.
yeah. That's just too
That's
extortionate.
nonsense.
That's crazy for us at this.
He lives only 2 hours from me. I should go over there and sweet talk him into letting me buy one on the cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just see a few more comments. If you want to farm in elite, yeah, strong res in elite are solid. Texting stars are tough. Was
Let me see what I can find
CBB
for a 3-star while you're
heavy.
reading those.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Right. I like Web3 Quant. He's gonna be one of my differentials for this week. He's back to off private. Actually, I'm gonna double check that because I'm
Yeah,
hoping
double
he hasn't
check
come
it.
back. Yeah, he's off private now. I mean, his ceiling is like 900 points. But I would say buy one. I don't think he's
I'm just
inflated.
gonna buy. I'm just instant buying one real quick
And
before I get front range.
I also don't think his price range is between 0.013 and 0.019. So you see, never really overpaying too much for him.
Yeah.
So if you put him in, and I want to see what 5 stars you have because I think you have 1 or 2 5 stars that are good in your deck. So
Yep.
if you
Oh
go
yeah,
back,
dude.
if you go back to your silvers now,
Yep.
in your
Let's
silver
go
league deck.
here. Go here and here. So we're gonna put old boy in, and then that leaves us with we have 1 5-star
Sherlock. You have to go
or
Sherlock,
2.
right?
Yeah, Sherlock for sure. Because
Yeah.
Easy's got that thing. So that
No,
puts us
yeah,
at 39.26.
yeah. I wouldn't read too
But
much
the
into
average
it.
is down,
Alon's average is down.
and so is
Intent.
Web 3's.
I think a lot of those cards there have a high ceiling.
Oh, absolutely.
So like Sherlock can get top 10, right? Sherlock Hoddles. But I think that's your best scenario. I don't want you to be buying more just to play in silver. You kind of like if you're continuing buying cards just to be competitive, I don't think your strategy is right. You should always question that.
Yeah, no.
Which is why
Yep.
I always say, like, I only have 2 CBBs because I had him 2 last week. So I probably won't be buying any wars or CBB this week. I'll probably just adjust my strategy for this week and pick up frags, right? Because that's
is
the more
no longer
comfortable play,
paused.
right? You can be.
Sorry,
Is he
I just
not?
got
Where
that.
does he say? Where does it say
Nope.
it? Did you just,
In mod chat.
did you,
I can't share the mod chat, but
Wait.
oh, I can DM you. I can't even do that. But no, yeah, it's Westside confirmed it. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble for sharing mod chat, but yeah. So
as soon as I see him
sitting
minting,
there and
stop.
but then afterwards,
Anyways,
Esso says not sure if there's a difference between core and monad. So I'm not sure if he's been seeing them minted on monad. So
in Monad, he's been minting. I've actually seen.
So
a few of
maybe
his been
he's
minting a Monad.
activity's not live on here, is it? Dang it.
Got Hype is also.
Isn't there a way to look at
Hype
that
is
malt sheet? Is there a way to see? I thought there was a way to see activity on the malt sheets now.
Look at inflation.
You cut out a little bit. What'd you say?
Clayton saying check your DMs.
Oh,
to
which
you.
one of us? Both of us?
I just took him to X. He said check your DMs.
Oh geez, what do you say? Feel free to pull Pro HUD and see. Oh crap! Yeah, here I'll do this. I need to figure out a way to show the HUD on here on screen. Oh my god, dude! Look at his silver deck. I'm gonna share this real quick. His silver decks, and this is why I'm only putting one freaking thing in here in silver. These are Clayton silver decks.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like, this is why I'm not like F you,
Yeah.
Clinton. Jesus.
Clayton's
That's ridiculous.
yeah, he's going for the fair play. I think he's focused on Elo, right?
Yeah.
I'd argue that's not the profitable play, right? If you're buying
Dude, there's
CBB at
freaking
0.05, and
oh my god, I feel like there's 3
but
rare freaking
but
ICO
but
beasts.
but I think he's definitely going to be top of the Elo leaderboards after this week. Yeah, I think he's definitely going
Yeah.
for it. Those decks
Damn
are
you.
definitely coming first. Like any of the
Yes.
silver players out there, Dank, who else is there?
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Everyone trying silver, I would give up at this point.
Yeah, no shit.
Like those decks
Clayton
are
needs
just
to be
insane, right?
yeah. Clayton should only be able to play
Wow.
like gold or something. Keep him out of the low leagues.
Wow.
See, I just want to
Yeah.
like almost take my silver deck out and just play in gold now. All right, let me get my idiot
Yeah,
fantasy top pick up
that's
here.
insane. Like I said, I would still play like 2 decks because you can still get boards, right? And also you never know, like Inter might get top 5. You never know. There's always surprises that happen. As you saw last week where Me still got top 10, right? So we never know. Right.
One second, my daughter's looking for them. I think they're out there, honey.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
They're in a bad or yeah, Cora. They're out. They're either out there or downstairs. Ask mom to help. Sorry, she's looking for pom poms to make a thingy for me. But yeah, so you're right. Inter and ever since Monad has came on. Hey, Cora, can you shut the door, please, honey? But so he's been doing really well ever since Monad testnet went live. So I think that's gonna continue to happen.
No, Inton, yeah. I posted it yesterday, like he even commented. So
Let's
kind of
go.
gave me right, Hype just said, have you talked about Hype used to be a hero, do you remember a few months ago?
Yeah, I do. And
Yeah.
but I looked at he follows me and I follow him. But it looks like did he get a new account or something?
Yeah,
Because
it's
those
because
accounts get
his
bombed.
old account got taken down because of that
Oh
Kamala
yeah, I
post.
remember that.
Do you remember that Kamala post?
I don't, but I
Yeah,
remember hearing about it.
yeah, he got taken down, and then he
I
kind
got
of just
banned
his
my
card
old
got
account.
replaced. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
forgot.
anyways, he's kind of like bought up a few cards and he did pretty well in the last tournament, right? But have you
Yep.
talked about the pigeon inflation yet? Yeah,
He
so
was paused,
pigeon
right?
his inflation was very high, but he was paused so no one could mint him. On the Sunday he posted that he's like he kind of gave a crypto post that he's back, right? And then they unpaused him,
And everyone was able to
and
mint him fast as
then
shit.
and then everyone was able to mint him. Now
Except for
I don't
me.
know if Waz can be minted yet, but I'm just checking FanScan live. Now if same thing has happened with Waz, I
Wait,
don't think
what's
he's
that?
been
What's that
unpaused.
app called? I knew there was a way to
FanScan
check it.
fanscan.live. That's yeah, it's probably saved as that.
Fanscan.live.
That website has saved us all, I think, because obviously we don't have the
Fanscan.
activity page. But yeah,
Oh my god, I didn't know this was a
yeah,
dude.
that's been the alpha for the last few weeks.
Yeah, I'm putting this on my freaking bookmarks.
Yeah, it's great because
Oh,
it shows you like what's been minted, what's been packed.
and yeah, because see, that's how I always used to decide when I was gonna buy my silver or shiny packs and stuff.
Frogs, you just said I minted a Waz last week. I actually think he got paused last week because I remember
Yeah.
I think Waz got paused last week because I remember everyone was asking what do you call it, 710 to pause him. So then he got paused. I'm not sure if they've unpaused him since then. Because he hasn't been minting for like I've not seen a Waz mint in the core game for like literally a full week basically. So yeah, that's something to consider. We'll see what happens if we'll see what the team said, but yeah. So are you going gold now for your decks?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I was
Let's see
thinking
what you
about
got.
going gold now. So let's see, register. I just like always doing this just to see what the score is. 44. So the best I could do is like a 44.86. But I'm thinking Clemente starting here. What do you think about that? Oh wait, hold on. We're in gold, so we're gonna drop Clemente real quick. And we're gonna do. You taught me this. We're gonna go him and Apex. Where's Apex? Where's Apex?
Yeah, Gold has got
All right.
Everman, Ness, and Apex.
Yep.
Let's see what commons you have. I want to see if you've got like any 8 stars that you need to throw in. 8-star
I
commons.
do. I have a Lucas.
Yeah,
And
go with Lucas because you
okay,
can't
so I
really
have a
replace
Lucas and
anyone
then
else.
this dude, a main that I'll put in the next one.
Yeah, I wouldn't play him yet. Just say you put in a Grebio Shapiro. He's a good card to put in gold, just if you're looking to pick up frags. And then let's just say another 4-star
CL or
Mando.
Mando. Mando.
Mando's Cielo Mando. Yeah, Mando
I
does
like this better because
4,000.
last week
That's
that's
yeah,
good,
that's
right?
solid. That's solid. That should
Last
be
week all the
110
gold decks we put
frags.
in. Oh heck yeah! Last week all the decks. Remember how we were shooting for around 80? All of them mine got 80 or more, except for one, and they got 65. So
Yeah, I think what you get
we
is
hit it
some
last
of
week.
them overperform, some of them overperform, but you add like 80, right? If you go with this
Yep.
strategy.
Yeah, I
So
think it did average
yeah,
out to 80,
so that's
which
great.
was awesome.
Right. So I would go.
Put
Let's
main
just get
as
an elite
common.
deck in. Let's get elite deck in
Oh
just to
yep, yep, yep,
secure like some top end frags in elite because I think you can't
yep.
use Clemente to farm, right? So if you go elite, go
Clemente.
Clemente. I'd like to think Bandit's a good one for elite just because you know he's going to perform. Choose Rich Nick
Yep.
common. I like him there. Bread guy just because
See, I
I'm
almost think we
trying
can
to.
get bread. I almost think we can get bread guy in at gold.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's just see who else do you have as a 7-star then that you need to use.
Main.
BDB. No.
Oh,
May.
as
Yeah, go as a
yeah,
rare maybe.
Mercury.
Mercury's on
Oh, I do still have
vacation.
a Kaleo. I forgot I had Kaleo. Oh, Mercury's on
So
vacation.
a mini vacation. On his Discord, he said he'll come back on Wednesday. So he's
So
potentially
it
a
depends on how
reverse.
much he'll push.
Yeah. So if you play Mercury, you're probably not going to get a good score out of him because if he pulls on Wednesday, he's still probably not going to do that great overall.
Yeah, just
So
enough to screw
yeah,
up the reverse decks.
but yeah, you might have to put a reverse deck in. But anyways,
Yeah, because
big
I have what's his nut too.
BDB. You got BDB as well, 7-star. I'm thinking, does he
Yeah,
go
let's throw him
gold? Or
in.
you kind of want this elite deck to definitely guarantee you
Yeah,
frags,
yeah. I think
right?
I'm gonna say Bandit out, and maybe if I go like this and go Got, and
And
then
then trade him in,
yeah, let's do that.
just
Where's
because
Trader
it
Main
gives
at? Where
you
the hell's he
there
at?
he is, 7. There he is.
Am I blind? How do I
On
not
the
see? Oh,
left,
okay,
on the
right there.
left. Yeah, there
There
you
we
go.
go. Yeah, 47.95. I like that.
Yeah. The only thing is BDB. Sometimes he's on the edge. He leaves you on the edge when he doesn't post early.
Yeah, little
You can get a
turd.
bit.
Oh, I don't know if he's little, but his BFP makes him look huge.
But yeah. You just crossed 500 viewers.
Let's go.
Great. Let's go.
Thank
Right.
you all.
Thank you all for tuning in. Now you just got gold, right? Because I don't think you want to risk in silver. Try going for 4
Thank you,
rare
Loki,
and
for the
1
tip.
common. Um,
Loki tipped us 200 Pengu, 100 each.
nice. Yeah. So if you Bandit, like I said, he'll be a top. Yeah, that's this upcoming week. A few heroes may benefit. Um, so yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier with what's his name? What were you saying earlier, Carpenter? What's the hero called?
About
Das is this upcoming week. On the comments.
oh, Janos.
Yano, yeah, Yano will be there, I think, at the event. So I don't know if that's
Oh
going to
yeah.
mean heroes will
Well, because he has his
post or
own
they're not
event.
going to post. Yeah, I think it is his own event. Yeah, so there's a chance that he's
Because it's the
busy
Blockworks or
and
whatever.
and Yano might go. He might pull out a post that does well, or equally likely he might do a not post and go reverse. Right. I've kind
You
of
want to know
gone reverse
something?
with him.
You want
I've
to know
kind of
something
gone reverse.
funny?
Go
Or go
for
ahead.
it.
I'll tell you after you're done.
No, go for it. Go for it. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm done.
so about the Blockworks thing, I doubt I get it, but I applied to be the senior podcast producer for them.
All right. Okay. Nice.
but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I have a foot in
No,
the
I,
door. I have
I,
a buddy who
I
helped
know
with
you've
it.
done
But we'll
quite a lot,
see.
to be honest. I think you can definitely have a shot at it. But yeah, that's something to know.
I want to get a Janos Rare though, dude, because he's been doing really good. And I told myself I wasn't going to say that on this show because now everyone's going to go front run us, but he's undervalued, I think.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Let's look at another goal deck, right? So if you go
Yeah.
Evan Van Ness again,
Yep. We got Van Ness. I got a common. I don't really want to use a common Apex, do I?
let's just see. Let's get your rares in first and just see if
Okay, perfect.
what you need. So
So
go CL.
Bandit.
I think CL's active.
Yep.
I'm thinking
Then we get one
now
more.
what a good one in.
Would you say
Let's
K
get
Money or
a
Bandit?
out on it. K Money.
Bandit.
I still feel you just don't know with him. Bread guy now.
Yeah.
Like you said, you can put bread guy, right?
Yep.
If
Yep.
you put bread guy, I think this would be a good deck.
Then Easy. Well, we don't know about Easy. Easy or Ice.
You've
I
got
still
6
think Easy's
stars
gonna
left.
post.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 6 stars left.
Now what I'll do is take CL, take CL out, take
Mhm.
CL out of this one.
And then put
I
Got in
actually
instead.
put CS let's see. Yeah,
No,
take
I want to
CL
save
out
her
and
for
put
later, maybe.
Marusha. Put Marusha in. Put Marusha in.
There we go.
And then put
And then
Easy. Now
Easy.
put Easy in, yeah.
Yeah,
41,000.
4185. I'm already
4100,
liking
yeah.
these decks better than.
Yeah, you want to balance it a bit, tilt it a bit, just so it balances out.
Yeah, I like that.
Toast is saying, I have no idea about Kaleo this week. I'm not gonna
Same.
lie, I'm the same. Kaleo's a tough one because you never really know what. Like when he's posting and bull posting every day, right? You know he's just gonna carry on in the tournament. But
Mhm.
when he gets in like a streaky sort of few days, you just don't know.
I really wish
Marusha,
he was a lower star because he should have been, I
yeah,
think. But he
right.
posts like during off days, you know. It's annoying.
Yeah, so you got Gawat sorry, Gawat CL. Right.
I was
Let's
just
have a
trying to
look.
read your mind there.
Yeah,
Frog
that's
Meter
a
just
good
says
start.
Marusha
Good start.
mentioned. He must be a Marusha whale.
Right. I don't know, Kaleo. Are we?
Throw him
You
in
kind of
it.
need to use him. Yeah, throw him in goal. I would say you don't want to risk your elite
Yeah.
deck with him. How many
Yeah, we'll
stars?
throw him here.
How many stars do you have left now? Yeah,
My
you can.
math tells me we're good. We have 8.
I would say go with your Selkis rare. You're gonna have to use your Selkis rare here to balance it
Yep.
out. Yeah, which is all
Which
right.
I
Which
kind
is
of
all
like
right, I
that
think.
here.
And
And
now
then we're gonna
six
go with
stars,
either Jez
Jazz or
or
Guru.
Guru. I like Jez better.
Yeah, Jazz has
I'm
actually
weird
been
about
consistently positive.
Guru. Actually, Guru's been doing
Yeah,
pretty good. I'll
he's
go
a bit up
Guru.
and down.
Well, let me see Jez's real quick.
If you're going Guru, I would literally take Kaleo out and literally play it risky and go Guru and Hugo in the same team.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
And literally just
Let's
go
do that.
risk.
Yeah, we're gonna go Guru and we're
and
gonna go
Hugo.
Hugo. There we go. Yep.
They
There.
like
No, I
they can
like
both
that.
do well.
Or
They
they
can
can
both
just
do
shit the
well.
bed.
And if you want to take it a bit further, like just put
Yeah, I wanna
Jazz
go back.
instead
Let's
of
take it farther.
put Jazz instead of go. Yeah, it
Yeah, because I don't
let's
want
just
Guat getting smashed in there.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like
Let's take
yeah,
Guat
I'll
out because
take
she's.
Guat
I like
out
her.
and go with you can go Jazz.
Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's take him out, CL out. Then we can go K Money because he's kind of crazy, and then we can go like this dude, Mike Dudas. What do you think?
Yeah, go with that. Yeah, I'd go with that. Yeah,
Because then they're all kind of risky. They could just do well or like.
yeah.
I'll
That's what
expect
I
to
like
get
to
like
do. Like
65 frags out of this deck, maybe, or
yeah,
20.
solid.
So now that leaves us with like Guat we have here.
Go. I would go with get that
Cyrus.
get that bread guy common in there. Get one of them Apex or Evan Van Ness commons in as well. I would say play 3 rares in this one because your commons are more reliable this time. And now I'd go for 2 rares here now.
Let's go Jez.
Cyrus.
And I like Cyrus over. I'm just a big fan of Cyrus. I like Cyrus. I like his content.
Yeah, I struggle with him sometimes. Like he gives you more reasons not to play him than to play him. But Yeah, let's just see. So if you, I'm just saying, like, what's the risk there? So if them 4 cards do what it tells you they do, 3,000, you'd get 50 frags roughly.
Yep.
If you put Cyrus in, you can potentially get 100. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Cyrus.
it has potential, right? Is it letting you save it?
Because I'm nervous. I don't know which one. Let's see what they're doing. They've kind of been down poopy bad.
Oof, yeah, that's a tough one. Actually, wait. Take your bread guy out. Take your bread guy out. You need to balance this out a bit, I think.
Yeah.
What you're finding it now. Go with Shapiro and
Shapiro, where's the other areas?
Shapiro with post and go with Vol or CL. Go with CL. Yeah. Play it safe with this
I
deck.
like that
Yeah,
better. I like that
374. Yeah,
better.
that's about right. Because
Yeah, I like that.
and then yeah. So how many have you got there? 4. Okay, you can get another one
4.
in. I think.
This is what it tells us our best bet is at 3,500.
Uh,
I don't like that
you
because
somehow.
you're getting the hell out of there.
Okay, yeah.
So it'd be this, right?
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's
Uh,
rewind
that's fine.
this.
Take bread guy
So
out.
we know we want these two in,
Uh,
or do we want bread guy in or no?
yeah.
So these two, and then we can just common it up. Or I mean, not common.
Yeah.
Because Makesy and Mercury are going to go into reverse deck, I think.
Yeah. What I'm thinking here is you make C, Mercury, and Intuito likely will be reversed, right? Potentially.
I don't know about Intuito. I think he's going to. What did he do last tournament?
He's on
See, he's
private as
kind of
well.
trending up.
He's
He
on
has private?
private as well, so you kind of
Okay, yeah, he's
factor
going
that in.
reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these three are going reverse.
Yeah. So let's just see. You've got if you scroll down, I just want to see what other cards you've got as well. You've got Mika. It's not great.
She's going to go in reverse. And I think I'm going to put him in reverse too.
Yeah,
So that'll be my reverse. These three and those two.
Yeah, you got a question. Vo is good again. She won't be with Easy at the event. I'm not sure if they go to events together. I think they all
No, they don't
both
go
have,
to events together.
yeah, they both have different things that they're working on, right?
Yeah. So
but
she might
with
even post
Vo,
more.
she might post more. She did post a few times last tournament, but still didn't do that great. But
Yeah.
she kind of relies on Magic Eden news, right?
Yep.
Now with Magic Eden, tokens are launched. I'm not sure what else is coming up, to be honest, pipeline. So I mean, I'm not really bullish on the card. I still own a few commons and rares. Sorry, one rare and a few commons. But like I said, I'm not playing in top decks. I'm probably just doing what you're doing here, just putting them in a few gold decks. But anyways, so you've got 16 stars. Okay, let's see. So if you take out Kaleo there, he kind of like messes up your balance because he's 7-star. I kind of think take Kaleo out.
Yeah.
This deck. Go with Apex.
Apex
Common. Apex common. How many stars do you have left now?
12.
12 stars, right? Okay. Now, actually, take Apex out and go Vol. I'll just check it. Go Vol. What's the star? What have we got now? 12 stars, right?
11. 12 now. 12 now. Before
yeah. So now what you'd say is either Chiefing or Lupify pairing with Kaleo, basically, for this deck.
Kaleo and Lupify.
Chiefing or Lupify, which
me too damn much.
Yeah, there you go. I would say
like it. Perfect.
And
then we're gonna do the first time ever on the show, or me ever. Period. I almost put a reverse deck in, but I never have before. So
right.
We gotta get out of there.
The worst thing, one thing I feel for you on this is that you can't put more than one rare.
Shit! I forgot I can't put one rare. Shit. Never mind.
Which is why I've never upgraded my Mixies. I have so many commons. Even my Intuitio, I don't upgrade just because
I'm not doing a rare or a reverse deck. Never mind.
Yeah, you kind of just have to leave them on the sidelines. Let's see. Yeah, you've still got another Alon. Let's just see if you can do a bronze deck potentially, right? You've got an Alon 1-star, like you might as well use. I mean, if you're not using them, this is a good time to sell him into a bid. Like you have to remember, like when a card's 1 star, the price shoots up. You can take profits at that
Yeah,
price.
I might actually do that.
Um,
Because look, the most I can do is
it's like you can
put some
always rebuy.
spreads.
You can always rebuy him next week, right? Or when
Yeah,
his
that's what I'm
price
gonna
drops
do.
again, right? Like
I'm gonna try and do that before someone front runs me. And
it's one of the good dynamics about fantasies that like you'll always get the people that want to compete and will always buy regardless of the price to
yeah,
compete in the leagues.
I'm dumping into the bid.
And then you also get those that want to be profitable, right? I'm kind of always trying to stay profitable. Also, I do like competing as well, right? But I don't
Yeah.
like buy just because I want to be top 10 in bronze or silver. But I try to like sometimes I waste more money on opening packs more than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. What have you got left? Let's just see. Let's just see if you can just throw in another gold deck, if you can, right? But I think what we've done so far is pretty decent. Let's just see.
Also, we're gonna skip Monad stuff today. Kind of talk it in
Yeah,
the chat. We'll get back to that next week maybe.
for
But
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be dropping my Monad post in a few hours. So I just tune into that. So you just keep an eye out for that, right? But yeah, I'll try covering like the best options and stuff like that. But anyways, have you got any cards left that you need to put in decks? You've got like quite no?
Yeah, I think we got them all in. Because now that I sold that Alon, I don't even have enough. With the other, I mean, we could put a Mercury. Let me see. I think we could put a Mercury in if we wanted to be silly. I wouldn't want to do it to
I would say
silver though.
gold. I would say if you're going
Yeah,
gold,
say
just put the magic wand in.
Clay, stay out of my leagues.
Yeah, I'd run with that. I'd run with that.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yeah, because if Mercury comes back and posts once, he might get 500, and
Exactly. Yeah.
then
These two are okay, and I like
they
these two.
okay. I'd say you still want to utilize them. So you got 6 decks there. I'm gonna give you like a target frag. So like, you got 6 there. If you do 6 times, so I want you to make a note of this. Let's just see if you hit it.
Yep, that's
So
what I'm gonna write in the book.
so let's just say on average you get like 80. I want to say
This
80
is
to 100. So
week
let's just say
43. And put
85
this as
frags.
HK position or prediction.
Yeah, 85 frags, 6 decks. So that's so I'm saying 85 per deck on average. So
Okay,
that's
Google, what is 85 times 6?
510, I
85
think.
times 6 is 510.
Yep, you're right. 510.
All right. Okay, that's good. And then elite, I like to say you get 175 at least minimum, right?
Okay.
So that's
That
putting
gives
you
us
at
685.
685. Yep. And then your silver, I'm saying you're getting one. I reckon you get one. I actually don't know how
100.
one.
So 70.
Yeah, let's say you get
We look
100,
at the world sheet.
785, and then you get 0.01 ETH at least. Like I said, without spending any more ETH right now. I know I can see you got you got some ETH in the bank.
Yeah.
If you don't spend that, I think close to 800 frags and 0.01 ETH. I think that's
And that'd be my all-time high for frags too.
Yeah, that's a solid return with the
It's 780, I think, or whatever I got the week before this week was my all-time.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's a solid return with what you've got going there.
Too.
But yeah, like I said, I'm
gonna start doing that every week. I want to do that HK prediction every week, and then the following week we'll see how well you predicted it.
Yeah. No, I like doing predictions. I always do it in mine as well, just to like get an idea of what I do. But like I said, I'm not going to complete my decks until Sunday night because Thread Guy might come back and Evans might come back. A lot might change, right? But yeah. Is there anything else you want to mention or?
I'm trying to see if there's someone I can burn because I have like one. If I burn one card, I get and spin the wheel twice.
Okay.
Not really. Is there anyone? Should I burn Mika?
You can go for that, I guess. They're both flawed. Wait, Mika's not flawed, though, is she?
Okay, so we'll burn Sharpfu.
Yeah. Can you burn one card?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
For 51 frags. And that's all I need. But so, I guess if you're trying to burn and you're burning multiple cards, Clayton said that if you burn 10 cards, you get the highest reward or amount of frags per card.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, is what he was saying the other day. All right, so now we have that. I do like that now that frags come instantly. It's super awesome. So we're gonna
Yeah.
wait a second and
Is
we're
it
gonna
2
spin it
spins you got?
once,
Or...
2 spins.
Okay, let's go for it. Come on.
Because I had 49 in the bank. Oh
Ooh,
yeah, this is an emerald. I'm fucking weirdo.
Spin again.
Come on, give me another one, baby. Devs, come on. Oh, I didn't put my VPN back to France.
Come on, another one.
Stop.
Oh,
We
Fan
got one
points.
back there.
I've seen some bullish prices for fan points, so
Got $5,000.
yeah, let's just see what you get with that emerald pack to finish it off.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Dude, my son sleeps through anything. Like, dad's screaming in his ear and he's sleeping in the. I built him a day bed
Yeah, it's pretty much ready
next to
play.
me. Let's do it.
Emeralds have never been great for me. I don't know about you.
Me
but
either.
the
Jades
Dream
are better.
Western Jades are so better, right? They
Well,
either
has
need
anyone
to
ever got a rare in an emerald? I think it's only common. It's the way it's worded.
Right, let's see.
So hold on. I turned 35 today, so that's 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more. 1, 2. All right, let's
What's
see.
this? What's happening here? Are you just selecting one here?
Just trying to. I didn't think. It's not that. Yeah, I tried to select the 8 one because it's 3 plus 5. Hey, that could be worse. Crypto Leon.
You gotta take it. You gotta take it. I guess.
Yep. Let's see what he's even
Uh,
worth right now. Where's the hell
yeah,
is he?
he's dropped.
Oh,
think
he's not doing bad.
stream-
He's above floor.
Yeah, he's
So
streaming
I
a lot more.
profited on that.
You definitely, yeah, no, you definitely profited. He's streaming a lot more. He can still be usable, I guess.
Yeah. I wish he would multi-stream though, instead of just streaming on Abstract. I wish he'd
Yeah.
stream on X, which I'm guilty of that too. I do a lot of my streams that are strictly on Abstract, like during the week and stuff, because my X, like I like to keep a high engagement. I'm not sure how well my streams would do, my non-fantasy streams would do on X, so I leave them for Abstract only.
For sure, yeah.
Which
Okay.
I think Elon would, or not Elon, I think Leon would do really awesome if he streamed it on X as well for our fantasy score. Maybe we should talk to him about that. Try and get him.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah, I feel like it was a great episode, man.
No, it was definitely good. Like I said, I'll be dropping like the injury list on Sunday night again. Just there's always last minute news that comes through, right? And then more night stuff I'll probably drop after this stream at some point. But anyways, yeah, it's been a good stream. It's gonna be a tough tournament next week. New records, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll be back again next Saturday, definitely.
Yep, we'll be back next Saturday. Thank you guys all for being here, and make sure to follow HK as he is every day. He's posting multiple pieces of alpha about Fantasy Top, and literally, like he's the DB of Fantasy Top, right? He, as the info comes, he's posting it. So make sure to follow him. And thank you guys, and we'll see you next week. And see you guys in the timeline.
Thank you.